Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Gabriel Dropout episode 5. So, last episode we had a beach episode. I believe it was last episode. Yeah. Yeah, we had a beach episode. Um, for most of it. It was only like two sections, which was the beach episode and one other part. So the way it went was summer vacation was starting, um, and oh god, Vig. I think it's Vig something. I don't think I wrote down their names, did I? No, I didn't. But I think it's Vig. Um, she was coming up with the idea of having them all go to a beach and go to swim during their vacation. Um, Gabriel wasn't really into it. Raphael was really into it, and Satania wanted to go, but they hadn't come over to invite her yet. So she was trying to make herself feel better, like, oh, well, I'm really busy anyway, and she looks at her schedule and it's clear. So she starts talking really loud about how she has absolutely nothing to do during this break, and it would be really nice if somebody would invite her to go somewhere. And Vig is like, I was going to invite her later, but I might as well do it now since she's doing this. So she walks over there. Oh, actually, Gabriel's all, you know what, I'll go over and invite her. And she walks over and she's like, hey, Satania. No, Raphael does it first and says that she's going to the beach on her break. And then just walks away. Doesn't invite her, just to rub it in her face that she's going to the beach. And then Gabriel walks over and is like, I've decided to go too. And walks off. So I'm assuming Vig ended up being the one who had to go over and invite her, since the other two were being jerks. So they picked their day they were going to go, got on the train, headed out there, and it was raining. Satania had brought her blow up, I think it was a shark. And they're all like, okay, well, what can we do now? It's raining. But Raphael gets on the phone, calls somebody, and is like, all right, well, it's going to clear up soon. And then it cleared. Because she had called somebody in heaven, I guess it owed her a favor, and they cleared the sky. So they went to the beach anyway. Gabriel, when they got there, decided that she was just going to sit on the beach and play games or something. I think she had brought a handheld game. And they're like, well, you can't do that at the beach. You got other things to do. And they're each taking turns trying to figure out what kind of activities would interest Gabriel. Satania decided to go with surfing, although she decided to surf on her blow-up shark, and that didn't go very well. I forget what Vig decided to do. But it didn't work either. Raphael, on the other hand, decided that she was going to show her how to bust open a watermelon. So in order to get some kind of practice, they buried Satania in the sand and had her walk over to her with the stick like she was going to smash open a watermelon. And they put the blindfold on her. However, it's only up to like here, so she can still see. And Satania's trying to tell them she can still see. Stop it! And Gabriel swings down the stick. She misses. She's not actually going to hit her, I would hope. And Satania passes out. And then they just decide to do a whole bunch of other things and have fun. And then they all head home. And then it went to the credits. And there was like, I think 13, 14 minutes in. So obviously there was going to be an end credit scene. I don't know why they just didn't throw it in there and then go to the credits. Especially since it was so long anyway. Second part was how Vig met Gabriel. Basically, she had moved to the town because, she was going to the school. My nose itches. And she was lost. She couldn't find her apartment building. She ran into Gabriel, who at this point had not discovered video games and was a good girl. So she offers to help her find her apartment building, and she gets the address from her and like the paper that she had, and they start walking around the city. Vig is going on about how nice she is and stuff, and Satania has stopped to talk about it at least 3 times, because she could not believe that the person she was describing was Gabriel. Because, we see how Gabriel is now. I think that's the only Gabriel Satania ever knew. And then when they get to the apartment, Gabriel's asking, I don't have any friends. Can you be my friend? And this and that. And she's like, yeah, okay. And you find out that they're going to the same school. And then they end up in the same class. And by that time, Gabriel has discovered video games and is now just the person she is now. So yeah, that was basically it. I do not know what's going to happen in this episode. So let's just get right into it and see what's going to happen. So the video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.